Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome. Real quick, I decided to test something. Card Dealer Pro. So it's not expensive. Let's go over plans and stuff just so you guys can kind of see. So, $9 a month to just test it. 500 monthly AI scans, not bad. 1100 is for $19, $40. 60 bucks a month gets you 5,000 scans. $100 gets you 10,000 scans. So I'm not good at math on this, but let me look at it real quick. 10,000. Let's say we went for the $100 a month. 10,000 divided by 99 bucks equals, I guess it'd be $99 divided by 10,000. So yeah, it's like a less than a penny or right at a penny per scan. So that's really not bad. I just did a demo run, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but let's go play with it. Let's add some cards, create a new batch. Actually, I might have a batch in here. Yeah, so I started doing it, the Let's Go one. So let's import from Magic Scan. We're going to click here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down, I call them HP scans. It's just my most recent scans. And we're going to do from Brock Purdy. And I don't expect all these to pull, so we'll see how many of them pull. But here we go. It's a lot. Come on, baby. One time. So it's uploading right now, saying that I've already used 5 of my scans. I don't know. This is interesting. It's an interesting program nonetheless. But let's see how it works. If you guys have questions, ask. I've got a pretty cool scanner. I will say this, it's doing a good job of putting the things together for the card. Some of the cards, like this Brock Purdy, I'm going to take the pictures. The scanner just doesn't do a great job with Select and Prism, but you can see a lot of these cards, it does fine. This one, not so good. The Straight Fire and stuff, it does fine. This is dark. That's not great. This is fine. Again, super dark on that one. This is fine. Actually shows off the rated rookie really well, which is cool. This is fine, but you can see it at least is stacking them well, which is great. Huh. I'm kind of excited about this. Let's see. So it's still thinking on a lot of these, but you can see the ones red means no go, did not find it in their system. So it means the scan wasn't good enough. So this pulled up. Select Brock Purdy. Interesting. Grading and condition, pricing. So this is where you got to go through and you can click recent sales. And so you can kind of see like Brock Purdy sell for 20 bucks, 15 bucks, whatever. For me, I'm not super worried about this. So what I'm going to do is I'll just price it at 20 bucks. I've already built in some stuff on this one that's pretty cool. And what it does, let me see if I can show you guys what I've built in. And this is just the way I think. You guys can use it to take advantage of me, make yourself some deals. But over here on the left side, you've got connections. And this is my eBay listing template. So here's where it is. I'm going a little fast. I'm pretty good with computer systems. If you guys have questions, you want to see me slow down on anything, just let me know. But I have it set up to where it's going to do 20% above the asking price automatically. And it accepts 50%. So if somebody offers 50% below, good to go. Make it live immediately. Everything is set up on standard envelope because most of the cards I'm going to do quick scans on are going to be under 20 bucks. That's kind of, I'm hoping to get these cards up faster. So let's go back to our batch. This is the batch we're working on. And you can see not found. So let's start playing around. We got Brock Purdy, no problem. Pretty happy with that. Panini Select. And what I can do is I like to add $1 shipping to the title. I don't know that it does a lot, but it eats up a little additional space. And then we can also do 49ers, right? I don't know. Adding more is good. Getting cards up faster is good. So here we're going to put Ole Miss. I don't know that. Yeah, maximum length. It's saying I've exceeded the maximum length. Huh. Not sure when I exceeded it. Right there. Okay. So we'll just eliminate this. I guess when you put them up this way, you just got to deal with what you got to deal with. So for this one here, let's go to Inspector. pricing. It's the main thing I want to pull up just to make sure. So yeah, it's about a $20 card. Again, maybe it sells for 10, 15, no big deal, but I'll put it up at 20. So we go boom, boom, and we go 20. Perfect. And let's see. We're going to jump through the ones that it's found. So click here. Ben. Pricing research. High, low. Click on recent sales. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to sell for a whole lot. So I'll just leave it at $5. See if anybody wants it. Actually, we'll do, $5 fine. $5 is fine. I'm not worried about it. I will pay attention to some stuff to lower prices as I go. Let's click pricing research. I do like that it quickly pulls it, which is nice, just to quickly kind of see. But we'll leave both of those the way they are. Let's see, no match, no match, no match. Click this one, Amir Rahim. It thinks it's the wrong card, so we're going to have to fix that. Thinks it's a hollow instead of the auto, so I think it's a blue auto. Let's pull the card out. We've got the card right here. The other thing I'm going to do is touch each one of these cards that's going to post. I'm not going to show you that part of what I'm doing, but I am touching each card because any of these cards that I'm going to sell, one, if I'm going to post them, I want to make sure that I've touched them. I know that I own the card. The card looks good. If I need to fix any photos, I can let myself know, maybe start a list of photos I'm going to adjust. But in theory, I'm going to probably get more of these up quicker for sure. Let's see here. Go back to, let's see, close this, open that. So for this card, I'm just going to mark it to like, I don't know, $15, right? I don't really care that much. It's a guy who didn't stay on the Viking squad, so I don't necessarily need to keep the card, if that makes sense. So we go like this. It's like a $5 card, so that's perfect. We'll leave it where it is. Let's see here. Auto. Oh, this one, that's right. I needed to fix the fact that this didn't say auto. So let's go into this one. Let's go to overview. Oh, where was I? Right here. This is not. It is a blue. Amir Smith Marset. It's a blue out of 99 auto. Let's see here. Blue out of 99 auto. So that's in. This is a rookie ticket. Auto. We're going to leave that one at $5, I said. And we come down here. Let's see here. Yeah. So $3-4, no problem. I'll just leave it at the 5. Again, I price mine up just a little bit so that I have a little room to let them price down, depending on, what offers people make me and things like that. The downside is, again, not every card's going in. Judkins went in. Ben Simmons went in. Which, again, for me is not a huge deal because I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of these cards that would have taken me longer to put up. So now I can put these cards up immediately, and then the only ones I've got to go chase down still are the ones that didn't upload, and I'll know which ones didn't upload because they're right in front of me, if that makes sense. And so I'll go through the scans and get them up. But interesting, even if it knocks out half of them, the downside is it looks like it used 73 of 500 scans. I hope that's only the ones it actually finds, because if it doesn't find them, I shouldn't be compensating them. For right now, I am sleeving and putting into card saver ones the ones that it did find, just so I have them kind of pulled aside Just letting you guys know that so we're on the same page. Let's see. We got to find Dan. Dan. Let's see here. Dan. Not those. Okay. We've got Dan. Kevin Smith. Dan. Kevin Smith. There's Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith auto pulled. I'm trying to find the Dan Prism. And if I haven't, I will make a scanner video as well if you guys are curious how the scanner works. You guys have seen that before probably, but I've been trying to develop some more stuff with that. I can't find the Dan. I'll find it later. Let's see. Next one that pulled, Dan, Kevin Smith. Perfect. Amir Smith, Marset, jersey numbered. Interesting. I don't know why it says jersey numbered. Amir Smith, Marset. Amir Smith, Marset. That is not what it is. This is a bronze auto. Okay. Brandon Marsh, blue foil. This is not a blue foil. Huh, interesting. It's really not pulling the right stuff, which some of these are tough, so I can understand that. But next one it pulls is Brandon Marsh. So we'll pull that. Kevin Smith, we'll pull that. Brandon Marsh is not a blue foil, so you got to go through these individually. That's the downside. It is faster in theory. Maybe. I don't know if this is faster or not, but I would assume it's going to get better over time. But I'm wanting you guys to see genuinely just kind of a raw. But this one is 2022, yes, but it is Topps. Let's see, why does it have 132? Of course it does. Okay, Topps Chrome Sapphire, number 243. Angels, Phillies. Okay. Remove match. That is not right. Interesting. Okay. Close that. Interesting. I'm not sure why this all popped up. Okay. How did I do that? Okay. So let's click here. Close that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm still learning a few things on this one, so mark as interesting. Okay, so you click that plus enter. Okay, interesting. So let's go back to, I like overview for being able to view it. Let's look at drafts. That way we're moving those as we remove them. So let's go inspector, go to the top, Quinshon Judkins. Let's see. So it wants, what is this? Interesting. Okay, so that one was ready to list. And I think for my process, I would click that when I've pulled the card. So that way I'm good. But let me list these as we go. So it's ready to list. Now this doesn't actually list it, and I apologize. Let's see here. I apologize if this is a little dysfunctional the way that I'm sharing this information, but as I'm going through it, okay, this is not it. Let's go back to inspector. As I'm going through it, I am attempting to just make sure that I get everything in here correctly. So again, if you have any questions, put them down in the chat, and I'll make sure to respond to it. 239, that's actually right. Interesting. They did it right, but they didn't name it right. Let's see, card attributes, rookie ticket auto, perfect, that's what I want. Okay, then we got this one here. This one's not great, so I'm gonna set Kevin Smith aside for a fresh photo, but I can do that later and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we'll set him aside for a fresh photo, but it did pull the right thing, so that's cool. Mark that in. Amir Smith Marset, they did not pull that right, so let's go back to overview. Go down to Amir Smith Marset, click on this one, click remove match. And for some reason it does this, but we're going to mark it ready to ship. I don't know what the heck that is. Let's see. Go back to this one. This is the one we're doing here. And then we click inspector, and then we click interesting. So it's saying that one is ready. Okay. Let's click let's go. Let's see. Drafts only. Got Brandon Marsh. Chrome Sapphire. That one's ready. We've pulled it. Good. Let's see here. Next one. Interesting. It'll be interesting if we can get like a toggle, man, or run this on multi-screen. So now we're looking at this one here. Jonathan Aranda. Jonathan Aranda, but it pulled as Raymond Mola. That's not the right one for sure. Not the right one at all. Interesting. So we click here, click remove match, because that is not the right one. Inspector, yeah, it's Jonathan Aranda. So it is 2023. It is Bowman Chrome. However, it's Bowman Chrome number 28. No, it's just number 28. 28. Nope, that doesn't let me change it there. It's weird the way they have this thing functionally working. I have to come out here to punch in the information. So number 28, and that is John A. Dawn. Oh, it's Than. Aranda. Blue out of 175. Blue out of 175. Tampa Rays. Perfect. Now the question is, let's go look to inspector. Let's look at pricing. Let's look at recent sales. Yeah, see, it's still pulling that one. So we'll have to go up here and type in 26 Aranda. The nice thing about this is we are spending more time, so like $2, so we'll just leave it at the $5, see what happens. Maybe baseball season bumps up a little bit. It is interesting just being able to have yourself at your computer. It does feel like you're going faster whether you are or aren't. So I feel like I'm not going to get pulled away just to look at like pictures and stuff. Leandro Arias, Lunar Glow Refractor. It is not that. Let's see here. Emmanuel Rivera. It's not that. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find. It's not Tovar. There he is. RAS. It is an out of 99 green from Bowman Chrome Firsts. So let's see here. It is not. It is a green out of 99 Orioles. Like that. And we'll that match. Close that. Inspector. Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? It's definitely got a lot of moving parts. Again, I may be going a little fast. So we can go over, like, you know, maybe just one so you guys can have a better idea. I don't know. Looks like it's a $2 to $5 card, but this one's numbered to 99, so I'm going to put it in as 15, and we'll just see what happens. Again, I accept relative, if somebody's in the ballpark, offers, so go ahead and get that one ready to list. See, again, not the one. Let's go back here. Click this, click remove match. So again, once I've put the card in there, I now have sleeved it, put it into a card saver 1, and I've got that up on my board. So now I'm trying to find, this guy's a stud, right? I'm pretty sure this guy's a stud. Nikoa. Let's see here, go to pricing. See if I can find this Nikau. Huh, where is he? Could be in this, actually, right there. There he is. So in theory, these are in order. I don't actually think they're in order. And what I mean by that is the order gets easily mixed up when they're going through the scanner, but I'll show you guys that. I want to show you guys kind of the pitfalls of it all, if that makes sense, because to me, this is out of $3.99. Is it PCP 89? It is BP 89. So it's not a huge card, but you know, maybe $3, $4, $5, something. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. I'll just put it at like $6. Going into the baseball season, I always assume there's going to be a couple prospects who pop off. Either they move up some charts where guys think that they're going to go into the MLBs or what have you. So due to that, I will pull them aside and kind of price them up just a little bit. So again, marked as ready. Now that it's sleeved and top loaded, that's sweet. Now we go back to overview. We're trying to find the next one. It did pull Stars and Stripe. Braden Taylor. Cool. All right, let's see. Didn't pull this one. Didn't pull that one. Braden Taylor. Okay. Braden Taylor. Ooh, I got a Black Dylan Cruz coming up. That's sick. Let's see. And I apologize. I'm going to end the video here in a second. I'm just kind of having some fun with this. If you guys are having fun, I'm glad you're here with me. It's kind of different. Let's see. No, we want Inspector. Braden. Okay. But it's the silver. So that I need to change. And then we go silver. And for Braden Taylor, I'm going to look up and see what he's doing. Braden Taylor. 19th overall pick. Wow. Okay. Tampa Bay Rays. Cool. Pick, Rays. Cool. I'll add that in there. It's technically not a match. I feel bad removing it because I think they did fine. I think that's really close, all things considered. So let's look at pricing. For some reason, I think this is high, but we'll do some pricing research. Not off that much, especially for a silver. So we'll just leave it like it is. Put that one up. So we'll mark that as up. What does it need? It needs a title. Title. I don't understand what the issue is. Maybe the title's too long and I just missed that. So we'll just remove some stuff. No? Okay, let's go back to here. I don't know why it's not letting me edit that stuff there. It's kind of annoying. Where were we? Huh, it said it, saved it maybe. Okay, Colt Emerson. Interesting. All right, we're moving on. We got Braden. We're going to sleeve him up now that he is in, I believe. And I'm going to end the video there. And I'm going to show you, sorry, I'm going to end this portion of what we're doing. And I'm going to show you guys how to upload these cards. Actually, I can't do that. I got to finish them. I totally forgot. Because otherwise I'll duplicate the upload, which would be terrible. All right, so we got Colt Emerson. So it didn't do the black. So I'll have to figure that one out. Colt Emerson, perfect. Colt Emerson, cool. Again, it's a silver. It doesn't have that, so we'll write down silver. And then I'm going to do a quick search. Colt Emerson. Do a quick search on Colt Emerson in my phone. And he's a Mariner. Perfect. Go back to the inspector. Let's look at pricing. Come on. Pricing research, $4 to 99 cents. So we'll leave it at $5 for now. Again, if these cards don't sell, I can always drop the price. But a lot of these guys, they're hot prospects. They're definitely guys on the cusp of going pro. I shouldn't have uploaded so many to make this video, but yeah, it is what it is. You'll watch the video. If you want to fast forward, I may put the time at the bottom so you can see when the next when the next portion of what I'm doing goes up. But for those of you genuinely interested in just kind of seeing if this is something that would be worth using, I think you're getting a real honest to goodness look at what it's taking to do this. I'm getting some more card savers out. I love card savers for putting the cards up. The reason why, I don't know about you guys, but I try to maximize my space, and I only have so much before the wife is gonna, tell me to get back in my room, so I have one room. By using card saver ones, you can fit more cards into a smaller space. So keep that in mind. Card saver ones, more cards into a smaller space, kind of a big deal. So Colt Emerson, good to go. That one's up, perfect. Going back to overview. Next one we've got is Stars and Stripes, Trey Morgan. All right. So we missed out on the Dylan Cruz out of 50. That needs to go up. But we got Trey Morgan, and that's a gold, actually. Trey Morgan, gold. Did not put gold on it for some reason. But it's okay. It found it. It at least will put most of the good information, but we'll add gold. Look up Trey Morgan real quick. Trey Morgan. Trey Morgan, LSU. What happened to Trey Morgan? Did he get drafted? Yep, he is with the Rays. Perfect. Rays. We'll put Tampa if it allows us the space. Tampa Rays, just so people don't think it's some random Rays. All right. So again, you can see that this one's gold. That one is not. Close enough. Okay, so this guy sells for a little less, but this is gold, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. We've got him good to go. Now we go back to overview. So again, this one missed the fact that this is the red with the stars. I don't know what this parallel is called, so we're gonna have to do a little research on that, but I'll look that up. Chandler Hart, did figure out that. That's good. Chandler Hart. Let's see. We'll have to look up the parallel real quick. So we'll go to inspector. It's kind of cool that when you click on pricing, though, it'll look at recent eBay sales and it'll just pull it up. So you can see that, like, that's the out of 23 sold for a bunch. USA flag in the background sold for a bunch. That's out of 5. But this is ours right here. Stars and Stripes red. So $1.50, not a lot. It's just the red, apparently, is what people are calling it. Stars and Stripes white. So it's called Stars and Stripes red. So we'll go back here. We'll close this one out. Go back to the overview because that allows us to type in the name easier. Stars, Stripes, red. Chandler Hart. Let's see here. Jeez, I remember this kid. Holy cow. He's a young kid, but he's in that video with the guy handing him the ball and showing him and saying, hey, throw it harder. And then the guy just absolutely hucks it. That's crazy. I remember that. I remember that video. So we'll move this down to like, no, I'm going to leave it at $5. You know what? I genuinely think a lot of these guys, he's going to college. He's going to Xavier. I think a lot of these guys end up being really good and get, decent money. Nothing crazy out of them, but for how cheap those boxes are, and if you haven't checked it out, in the community, I put up a video of a rip that we did for somebody, my Guy, and Guy absolutely ripped the top off of it, absolutely hit a monster box. So, fun box for the money, no question, in my mind. All right, so we got Maui Acuna. Maui Ahuna. Sorry, this is silver. Click here. Maui Ahuna. It did not pull it up. Did not like it. A-H-U-N-A. Ahuna. Giants. Okay. So we've got silver. And then we go Giants. Perfect. Let's see what pulled up. Pulled up the Maui Ahuna, just not the silver. That's fine. That's kind of what we're coming to expect, is it's not necessarily finding the colors. Let's go to pricing, 0-0. It's not seem good. Okay. Looked like one sold for $1.30. Again, this one's silver. It's probably not worth that much. We'll put it like $4. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't worry too much about my pricing. I just allow people to make me offers because, on cards like this, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off. I'm not too worried about it. If I am, just make me an offer. You never know. I'm not attached to these cards. I do have some cards that I care about. But for the most part, Zane Burns, this one's gold. For the most part, I'm happy to move a card, It's not a card that I need in my collection, so if somebody wants it, get it. Let's go. Zane Burns. This one's a Zane Burns gold. Again, just looking him up. Zane Burns. Class of 2025. Chandler, Arizona. He is U15, so that is not it. All right, so we're just going to put it up the way it is. I'm just not that worried about it, so I'm just going to leave that one as is. Let's see, Bowman Superfractor. Nice. Didn't know that was a Superfractor. It is not a Superfractor, I promise you. Let's see, where is that card? I think I saw it earlier, which means it's probably in this. Yeah, Jose Ramos, correct? Perfect. So you guys can't see it, but I'm going through the cards in as best of order as possible, but it does not mean that they went into the system in the order that they came out. I'll show you guys that if you want to see it with the scanner. They kind of bounce a little bit out. There are ways, I'm sure, that I can, I'll use the term Jimmy rig, just kind of like MacGyver it, right? But this one, we're going to go, and this is going to be green out of 99. Perfect. So we go, it did not get the match, so we're going to remove that because I think that's pretty far off. We're going to look at pricing, recent eBay sales. Jose Ramos. So an out of 50 sold for $5. Perfect. A green's probably worth around the same type of money. It may or may not sell for that. I'm not worried about it. Oh, cool. I was actually kind of interested if we could do this. It's very smart. So you can quickly adjust so it looks right. I'm a big fan of doing that anytime you can. So we'll add this one in. I actually kind of dig this. This is good. I wish more of the cards would actually pull for sure. We got Christian Rodriguez, happens to be a gold. So we do need to make sure we add gold to it. Christian Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez. Geez, there's a lot of Christian Rodriguez. I guess Rodriguez is kind of like our version of Smith, right? It's pretty common name. Christian Rodriguez. Ooh, Christopher Joseph Rodriguez. That looks like the same guy, right? Actually, no, it does not. Maybe it does. Just looks a little older, I guess. I don't know. Looks like he plays for the Angels, but we'll just leave it like it is. I'm sure if somebody wants the card, they know what Christian Rodriguez looks like. Going back to Inspector, looking at pricing. Again, this is a gold, so I believe it's worth a little bit more. Does not look like we have a lot of sales. We'll just set it at $5. Again, I'm not super worried about it. If somebody gets a great deal on one of these cards, awesome. Happy for them. All right, keep it moving. At the end of the day, I'm trying to just speed up my process. Talon Bell, this is a gold as well. Talon Bell, maybe? I'm not sure. Talon. Let's see here. Talon Bell. Player 2024. Two-way prospect. Looks like he's going to Clemson. Interesting. Good for him, man. That's cool. Talon Bell. Again, it pulled it up close enough. The only one I gave a hard time was that 101. As long as it's in the same, and you can see it pulled up the same card. It just pulled up the base, and I have the gold. Doesn't look like we have any pricing, so that's fine. We'll just put it up as $5. See what happens. All right, we got Dylan Cruz up next. That one we know we have, and that one is correct. Cool. Dylan Cruz. All right, I dig it. Let's see. Let's click pricing research. $15. Jeez. So we'll put ours up for $15. Again, we allow offers. My system, and again, if you guys are here looking at my stuff, a lot of my stuff, it's set up to accept offers down to half. Take advantage if you want to. I always say, just make me a fair offer. I'm pretty easy, but those of you who are watching know. Let's see, sport, baseball. It says baseball right there. What's the issue? Title? What the heck? Oh, it's because we're in the next one. It's already accepted it. Okay, interesting. Red, white, and blue, Ty Chandler. What am I doing with this? I actually might grade this. This might be one of the ones I grade. Ty Chandler. Where's Ty Chandler? Ty Chandler's a stud, man. My Vikings been moving. Old Ty Chandler. That's not a red, white, and blue. That's why. Interesting. It's a silver. Let me look at this. I'm actually going to grade that for myself. That looks actually pretty sharp. I'm going to grade that one too. So Ty Chandler, I don't know if you guys paid any attention to Minnesota, but he absolutely popped off the back half of the season. Absolutely popped off. So I'm going to remove that one and that one. And what you can do, so if you click two cards and you want to remove them, you just click delete. And you delete those from the system. I was kind of curious if this would take that out. I'm not unhappy. We put a lot of cards in here, so not every one worked. Ooh, look at that, though. It actually pulled the right card and everything. Good for them. All right, so let's keep it moving. Next card, it looks like, is Jamal Adams Press Proof. Where's Jamal Adams Press Proof? Oh, it's wrong, actually. That is a Jamal Adams Optic Red. Interesting. Close, but no cigar, as they say. So that's a Jamal Adams Optic Red. So Donruss Optic. This is why I don't like that Optic uses all the same photos as Donruss now. It's bad. They should use different photos. They used to use different photos. So actually going to share that in the group. And this is a red. And then it is out of 99. Out of 99. And that is Seahawks. I'll just put Seattle Seahawks. Cool. And let's go remove, because you'd think with just the number it should do a better job, to be honest. Let's see, go back to here. Boop. Let's go to pricing. I'm still pretty happy overall. It's not dead on. Let's see here. Go optic. And get rid of press proof red. Yeah, they don't sell for a lot. We'll put it up for $10 just because I do think the numbered optics are great, and I don't think that's a crazy number. So we'll sleeve this one up. We'll call it good. Oh, we will not. That one needs a new picture taken. Cool. I will get a new picture taken of this one as well because it does not have that line. So sometimes when you're using the scanners, if you pay attention, you see that line right there. The card itself does not have that line. I don't know where that line came from because looking at the card, it's got no print line right there. But it looks like it does. So we will add that to in it. I'm just pulling them aside and I'll take a fresh photo. So I'll delete that photo, leave the second scan because it does not have that print line. I don't know why sometimes the scanners pick those things up. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. All right. So I got to pay attention. It's jumped to the Grady Dick. So next one is Jackson Kohler. Jackson Kohler. So it does not have Grady Dick. Jackson Kohler. Well, did not do a good job of pulling Jackson Kohler because this one happens to be a yellow lava. Let's see here. So yellow lava out of 75. And Spartan. Perfect. Let's see. Pricing. Really, we don't have any recent sold of Jackson Kohler. Jackson Kohler out of 199 sold for that. A red out of 10 sold for, yeah, so $5 more than enough. We'll see if we get an offer for a couple bucks. You know, we'll get it goal, get it sold, no big deal. All right, so we're gonna save that one. That one is in. Let's see what the next one is. Well, this is actually going reasonably well. I know it looks bad, to be honest. If this was my first time looking at a system, it looks tough, man, because there's just a lot of cards that are not going in. I'm going to tell you right now, AI is not there, and this system's better than a lot, to be honest. So it's not doing bad, all things considered. So this next one, it's screwed up as well, but let's take a peek. It says St. Louis Cardinals 582 Montgomery. It's 247. It's not 582, it's 247. But it says Topps 247, 582 Montgomery. Oh, it's just confused. 582 Montgomery is Topps specialty product. And it is not that. It's Topps Chrome Sapphire. 247, and it is gold out of 50. So this is the gold out of 50. Some St. Louis fans going to love it. And it's got Goldschmidt on the front and number 28. Hey Siri, who is number 28 for the St. Louis Cardinals? Hensley? Hensley. Let's take a peek. Make sure we're thinking of the same guy. What are we doing? Just show me Hensley. Yeah, that looks like him. So Goldschmidt and Hensley. Goldschmidt, gold. We'll just put Goldschmidt on it. No problem. Let's see, remove that match. That is not right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try something to see if this speeds up my process. I'm going to copy this really quick. Go to Inspector. Go to Pricing. I'm going to pull up eBay. And then what I'm going to do is just type this in and search. Yeah, $22 for the out of 25. Cool. I figured it was worth a few bucks. We'll put this one up as $20. Again, I accept offers. People want to make an offer, they will. I actually sell a lot at the full asking, and I sell even more at offers. So with the offers, some people just happily pay you're asking when the asking's reasonable, I would assume. Especially depending on, you know, like me, if it's a $5 card and I want it, I don't care. You got $1 shipping, perfect, $6. It's cheaper than the other guy who has $5 and $5 shipping. So I'm going to mark that as ready. Perfect. Did not pull the Chris. That sucks. Next one it pulled is the Jamar Jefferson rookie auto. So let's see. Base. Ooh, Jamar Jefferson. There we go. Pulled that. Signatures rookies. Very cool. Number 169. Perfect. Can't believe it pulled this one. It hasn't done a great job of pulling autos. So again, I don't know why we got to bounce back and forth. I do wish they would functionally get all this stuff, or maybe I'm just not good at using it. So I'm going to leave it at $5. I'm good with that. Again, for me, I feel like if it's close, I'm good. I'm not super worried about it. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I am curious what people do when it does not give them what they want, if they're manually going through this system or if they're going through eBay to make it faster. For me, I use eBay a lot, and I've shown you guys that process. More than willing to show you again. Kirk Cousins hollow. It is not a hollow, but let's go find the Kirky boy. It is a fire emoji. Golly, I'm on the fence of keeping this. Oh, Kirky. You know what? I'm just going to sell that one. I don't care that much. Let's see. Fire emoji. Hollow. We'll call it Big Kirko Chains. Just because I'm funny. We're going to remove the match. Again, I'm going to copy this one up really quick. We're going to go to the inspector, pricing and inventory. I'm going to click this. You could just keep one of these open. And you can see the emojis are selling for $5, $2, $3. That's fine. So I am a big Kirko guy. If it never sold, it would be fine. I'd probably send it to PSA at some point, but I've got so many cards going to PSA, and I like this card. I don't love this card. I love my rookies. I love guys drafted by the Vikings that turn out to be okay, because there's so few of them, to be honest. And that's not an insult. It's just you can only draft so many guys, and unfortunately we're middle of the road so much in the draft order. It kind of hurts us long term. And there was this one time that we traded all of our draft. Anyway, moving on. Tejon Walker auto. It's an auto, I think. So again, it's missing quite a few cards in between, just so we're all on the same page. A lot of cards are being missed in between. A lot of cards. Autograph green out of 99. This is not a green, so it's not good with colors. This is not a green, but it is a autograph of Walker. So I'm going to remove that because it is not a green. All right, so let's go pricing research. Nothing. Inspector. Let's see. Pricing and inventory. I don't think you can go wrong, in my opinion, at like $5 a card, just because you just never know. Yeah, about $3. So I'm good with $5. It's fair. All right, there we go. Ooh, Zach DeLoach somehow went up twice. That's why that one's not going to work. No problem. We'll have to rescan that. Zach DeLoach was one of the guys I took a flyer on. Not the one, as they say. At least not yet. I haven't heard much about him. He may have gotten lost in the system. Odafe Owe. So not Patrick. Odafe Owe. There we go. Panini Contenders 159. Odafe Owe. And we're going to do rookie, ticket, auto. Oops. Ravens. Okay. Go to the inspector. Go pricing inventory. Click pricing research. $43. Interesting. Wonder which one sold for $43. Yeah, not the one I have probably. Okay. So about $5. No problem. We'll keep it as is. Let's see here. Chaz Surratt hollow. Did I miss that? Chaz Surratt. Huh. Well, it's because it's not hollow. It's the next one up, and it is a blue auto. So instead of a hollow, this is Chaz Surratt. Again, another guy I loved because the Vikings drafted him. He seemed like a scrappy linebacker. But he's not the guy. So we're going to go hollow. I guess I could have left hollow there. Blue auto out of 40. It's a cool card. If he had stayed with the Vikings, even been sticky a little bit, I would have been super excited. He got cut, so unfortunately just not my guy. And I don't like that. I want the Vikings to have sticky guys who stick with the team and do well, perform well. Those are the guys I want to collect. Chaz Surratt, purple velocity. So yeah, if you can get a black Chaz Surratt, it's just not, okay, it is what it is. It'll either sell or it won't. And I don't mind holding on to my Vikings. I'm sure you guys got your teams, and if you have to hold one of your teams, it is what it is. But hopefully we can move a few of them, and I can get other guys that are going to be hopefully sticky. So another Chaz Surratt. This one just happens to be red to 35. Red Chaz Surratt, number to 35. I would have been so hyped to hit this back then. He got cut same year. Didn't make it through the season. Again, a linebacker who seemed good. I can't remember where he was out of. See if it says it on the back. Yeah, it doesn't say, but middle linebacker. So red, hollow, auto, out of 35. It is not that, so we'll remove that. And we're just going to leave the pricing all the same, so we'll move all this. Go back to overview. What? Why didn't it go? Why didn't you go? It says ready to list. Okay, so going back. Oh, it just took a second to pull it. Interesting. All right. That is another Chaz Surratt. So you could tell I bought a number of Chaz Surratts thinking he was the guy, or gonna be the guy. That is a Chaz Surratt pink. Kenny Nwangwu didn't pull. Chaz Surratt. That one is there. Where is the Chaz Surratt pink, I wonder? I'm not seeing it. Sorry, I'm talking to myself mostly, unless you guys care. There you go. The interesting one, I've got some Topps Chrome MLS from this year. I opened a box with one of the guys from the community. Very, very fun. Scott and I had a little bit of fun. So I'm not finding that card. That is disappointing. And those are coming up next, so it'll be interesting to see how many of those pulled, because it is a new set. I'm assuming that they have to do what most people have to do, which is slowly pull their set together, or pull their sets in as they get them. As the sets come out, they've got to test them and get them in there and put all the pertinent information so that they're sticky and connected. Let's see here. Let's go into this one so I can actually see it well. It is the pink Chaz Surratt auto. Card's not here. It's interesting. Should have scanned in this pile, so I must have misplaced it. Bizarre. I've got a lot of Chaz Surratts. I have 3 out of 149 autos of his. They were selling very cheap at one point when he was on the team. So apparently somebody knew something I did not know. Okay, so let's put these up here. I'm not seeing it all. That's actually going to frustrate me. I will have to find it. That's not it. Okay. No problem. It is what it is. All right. Let's see. Go back to overview. Chaz Surratt Hollow. That's the blue Chaz. I got that one right here, which we already put one of those up, so we already know that it's about 35 bucks. Or, sorry, about $5, which I'm almost certain I paid around that, so it is what it is. Hopefully there's somebody who loved him in college, or I don't think he stuck with another team, but you just never know. There's some interesting ways to get back to the blue. Hollow auto out of 40. Move. But yeah, there's going to be some interesting ways to get back to the NFL anymore, whether it be through, so that one's up. We go back to overview. Whether it be through Ben Bender, interesting. The Canadian League, or possibly you could get back through the new league that's opening up, which The Rock and someone else is doing, and I don't remember exactly. Ben Bender. This is, I believe, gold diamonds out of 50. Let's see, Ben Bender. We'll go RC rookie card. And we'll do Charlotte, LOTTE. We'll shift, copy, paste. Perfect. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to be a little diligent about it just because I think it'll benefit them to know which ones it's not matching. I don't know how much they're going back through. So again, this does kind of have a print line, but that print line looks way worse than the print line that's actually on the card. So I will reshoot this one, take a new photo. But let's go over here to pricing. Let's see if this guy's any good. Recent sales. Looks like it might be worth a few bucks. If the out of 75 sells for that much. Gold, about 20 bucks. Cool. Cool. Especially because it was like a $80 box, so no big deal. All right, so that one's good. Again, I'll reshoot it. Let's see, go back here. Song Bing. And it did not notice that this was an orange. This one was orange. Not gold. Close. Orange. I would bet that this has a little bit to do with the scanner itself. Because, I mean, if it does a scan right, it's pretty hard for that thing to nail the colors and stuff. I'm impressed that it even found it. 85 bucks. Crazy. So this one falls under reshoot. I'm going to take a nice photo of the front of this just so people can see it better, because that does not look particularly good in my opinion. All right. But we are cranking now. Let's see. Dennis. Something or other. Let's find Dennis. Dennis. The 1958 throwback card. Oh, it's right here. It's the next one up almost. Or immersed. Whoops. 1958 throwback. Interesting. Oh, it's supposed to look like baseball. Okay. 1958 throwback. Cool. Inspector. Come on, Inspector. So not bad. The bouncing back and forth isn't terrible once you get going. It's not terrible once you get going. Not a big card. 1958 throwback. We'll move this one down to $3. I don't know that it's going to sell for a bunch more or less, but we'll pull that one over, no problem. Let's see, go back to the overview. Big City Strikers. Rommel Quinto. Cool. Pulled it, no problem. It is the refractor version. I don't know if there's a difference or if they all come as refractors. So I'm going to double check that really quick. Okay, so we'll put in refractor. Cool. I think it's right. I'm not going to say it didn't do it because it did it. So let's see, pricing and inventory. Again, maybe this is annoying bouncing back and forth, but it is what it is. Yeah, $3. So no big deal. We'll leave it like it is. On to the next one. All right, so flashback doesn't show up. Next one that shows up is Sebastian Blanco. Sebastian Blanco, Diamond Derby. And this is not an aqua, so this one's screwed up again. It is not Derby Diamonds. Oops, sorry. And then we go out of 99. That is not it. So this one was a miss. So it's the flat price at $5. That's just me. I have it automatically set up to just kind of price things at $5, so that way I can kind of sort of see what's going on. You can see it's a couple dollar card, nothing crazy. So I'll mark it down to like $4, $3, probably $3. Let's mark it down to $3. Again, I do $1 shipping, so I feel like they're gonna pay me a little bit more for the cards because the shipping is cheaper. Excuse me. And again, this longer video. Appreciate you guys hanging out if you're still watching. If you have any questions, again, drop them in the chat. I definitely want to talk about this a little bit more. So far, I kind of dig it, to be honest. It's not perfect by any means. 200. But it's pulling decent number of the cards, man. It's not terrible. I've used other AI systems that are genuinely bad. And if it saves you a decent amount of time on a few of the cards, like that's pretty awesome. So let's look at this one, go to the inspector. Again, I'm just writing refractor because it does have the refractor on it. I like looking at eBay just for pricing. It's a little bit better. You can see, I mean, if a neon green's going for $1, a refractor's probably worth about $1. So we'll mark this one down to $3. Again, somebody can offer $1. It'll go through, I'm sure. If not, they can message me. I'll make them a deal. No problem. All right, Mender Garcia. This is a rookie. Garcia, I apologize. Mr. Garcia. This one, again, needs a new scan. Didn't come through well. There might be a way to tweak the scanner. I might have to play with that, but the just flat, non-chromium, non-refractor, they are a little rough. But this one we're going to write rookie. It at least pulled the card, so it's definitely cool. Pricing. Yeah, it's probably a couple dollar card, as I'm guessing. Yeah. We'll mark this at $2. All right, here we go. Mark, ready to list. Pew. Next one. Ooh, it got the next one. Gerard with the flashbacks. Old Steven Gerrard. But yeah, overall, really not bad. I think as it does better with pulling more of the cards, it's going to be dope. Let's see here. Steven Gerrard. That's flashbacks. Flashbacks. L.A. Galaxy. Fine, so let's go to inspector, go to pricing. I don't think this is an expensive card. Yeah, couple bucks. Put it as $3. Again, $1 shipping is just such a good deal that I really think people will pay me a little bit more for the card because they're paying significantly less for the shipping. We both win. Sebastian Ferreira. There he is, Sebastian. This might be another one that needs a new scan. We will see. And the scans aren't terrible. They'll sell with mediocre scans in general. Let's see. We're going to go rookie, RC, card. He's with Houston Dynamo. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little dark. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll keep it as is. Yeah, no sales. Yeah, it's a $2 card probably. as an inexpensive card. We'll just leave it as is. You also don't need to post every single card. I'm choosing to post the majority of my cards partially as a test. I'm curious how well they do with me posting most of them. And then also partially because I don't know enough about soccer to know if these guys would sell well and who's necessarily good. So this is a part of my research. Let's see here. Rookie card RC Martine. What am I doing? Sorry, his name's already in there. We want Orlando City. Okay. Again, I'm betting less expensive card. Yeah, a couple bucks. This guy's a little more popular. You can see a little bit of movement, but if you can buy an out of 25 for $2, careful not to auction cards that don't have a lot of following. Number one thing I can tell you guys when you're selling your cards, don't auction cards if they don't have hype, because non-hyped auction cards will have a tough time. Miguel Perez. This is not a icy black foil. This is a refractor. Icy black foil. Too funny. Yep, just a refractor. Where does it say refractor? Oh, there it is. Perfect. They always say refractor on the back. So I was just trying to find that. Icy black foil. It is not. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. Let's see. Remove. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't even know how that looks icy black. That's weird. So again, just looking through them, icy black is rare. Yeah, it's like a $3 card. You know, $3 card, no big deal. The big thing is I'm going to get so many cards up so fast. This is insane. So click that one in. Go back. Next card is going to be in a little while. There's going to be a few cards, not prodigies. No, no, no. Kara, K-A-R-A. Let's see here. Big City Strikers. Oh, okay. Let me just make sure that I know what card I'm even looking for. You know what I mean? Because I'm not seeing this card at all. Intriguing. Another one of those. Flashbacks, no. Owen Wolf. That is not it. Oh, there it is. Kara. It was earlier. Somehow I missed it. Cool. Refractor. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Again, super long video. If you guys are still hanging out, appreciate you. Drop a comment. Let me know how far you actually made it in this video. It is not an orange. It is a refractor. And I just kind of did this on a whim. Somebody asked in the group, hey, has anybody tried any of these? And I hadn't tried this one yet. And actually, this one's one of the better ones so far for sure, which is crazy. Let's see here. So not a big card. Orange out of 25 did that. 9. I mean, it's probably like a $4 or $5 card like I have it, so I'll just leave it like it is. Pop that in. Then we've got Yenlin, something. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. Yenlin, not any of these. Okay, no problem. It's not a pitch prodigy. And you'll better understand if you get a scanner or use a scanner, man. It bounces the cards around just a little bit, depending on how you collect them. Like you collect them into a box, but keeping them in exact order can be tough. Again, I'm putting refractor. It does have the refractor, and then it's right. I think that's right enough. So we'll go back here, pricing and condition. Does not look like this is going to be an expensive card. Yeah, a couple bucks. So we'll go $3 on it. Again, with sports cards, you got to know, man, up one day, down another. It is what it is. So just keep in mind, I price them up just a little bit because if a guy has a great week, maybe you'll get $3 instead of $2, or $4 instead of $1, or whatever. For me, it's not about getting the most out of every card. Really, I'd like to just move them all. But if you can get a few extra bucks, it's good. Also, for the people who care, they're going to be asking for a discount, and you can give a little bit of a discount because you have it priced at a reasonable price. So let's see, enter Miami rookie card RC. Let's see what this one's going for. Price and inventory. There are some other stuff you can say where the card is going to end up. I'm going to put these in under their team names. So it should be very, very easy to find. So yeah, $3. But you see, look, 99 cents. But if you look, $4 shipping. So $5 total they paid for the card. $3, $1, right? I'm at the $3, $1. I'm not the expensive one. I'd rather get the money on the card than on the shipping. So it's one way that I keep the prices low for both of us. We both win. So let's change this up. Change this up to $4. And click that one in. Perfect. And we got another one that pulled up. That's awesome. Pitch Prodigies. Ted. Something. By the way, Inter Miami teams are going to have some valuable cards just because they do have the man, the myth, the legends, one of the greatest of all time. So with him there, those cards are going to be popular. If you're curious who I mean, it is Messi. When I heard he was going to be coming to the U.S., I actually kind of thought it was BS for a second. I was like, really? Messi's coming to the U.S.? Yep. No way. Yep. Crazy. Looks like these sell for around $4. Yeah, those are the colors. The colors sell for around $4. Yeah, this is like a $2 card probably. When you see the colors, right, even this is speckle refractor for $2, mine's not going to sell for much, right? Mine's just a base. Again, leave yourself a little room in case a guy has a good game, but a couple bucks, just happy to move the card, no big deal. Then we got Nico Sakiris, something like that. This is an icy white foil. It is not icy or white, but nice try. All right, so let's remove that. It is just a standard. So we've got San Jose, Earth, Quake, Rookie Card, RC. RC and Rookie Card are two of the more common things when people are hunting rookies. So they'll type in their player in Rookie, or they'll type in their player in RC or Rookie Card. So good to put those in there when you're searching. So just looking at this guy's values, an out of 99 sells for like $28. An out of 50, that one snuck through, is probably fake, or before people knew he was good maybe. Because some of his stuff's selling for like 20, $30. So $3 card, nothing crazy, right? You look at that, a lot of people want to know exactly what it's worth. I don't worry about it. For me, speed, baby. Speed kills. I'm trying to get as many cards up as fast as possible. I do not want to take more time than is necessary. I already am going to spend more time with getting the photos for the cards that are messed up. If somebody gets a deal on me, like they buy a card that should be a $15 card, they get it for $8, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't worry about it too much. You just can't. So this is blue mini diamonds, I think. That's what it would be in baseball. Out of 199. This guy plays for Salt. It did find it close enough that I'm happy, to be honest. Again, it makes it easier for me to search it because I'll just go recent eBay sales. And look, if an out of 50 sells for that much, mine's worth $5 or $6, right? Out of 199, it is short print. Look at that guy. Invest. But you can see it's got some print lines on it. Those print lines actually aren't on there, or at least you can't see them with the naked eye, so I will reshoot it. You can kind of see them actually. So that's actually a good depiction of what the card is. Ah, shit. I'll just leave it. It is what it is. They are there. I can see them. I got a little light on it and I saw it, so we'll leave them. It's a good depiction. I would rather be correct, honest, than not anytime I can. The other card, the one that was up and down, didn't have them, but there were two of them, and it does have them. They're in those two spots. It does make them more defined because it's a light bouncing off of it. You can barely see them when you look, but they do exist. So I'll rather be honest with somebody than not, especially maybe they want to grade it or whatever. I won't be grading any of these cards, probably. I would do Messi. I don't know a ton of the other players, so New York Red Bulls. New York Red Bulls. Rookie card. RC. Okay. Not a lot of money. So, cool. We'll put this one as $2. You have to be careful. Some of those slide through, like somebody posted it, didn't mean to post it, and so they pulled it down. And when you do that, it logs it as a 99-cent sale. It's something that kind of messes with comps sometimes when people aren't paying attention to that stuff, but it is what it is. Sell it for a couple bucks. Happy to get it gone. Not too worried about it. On to the next one. All right, so this one, go back to the overview. Looks like it pulled it right. Portland. I have been to a few Timbers games. RC, rookie, card. Yeah, not a lot. But gold sells for $1. Auto sells for $8. It's like a couple dollar cards, so we'll put it in as $2. All right, click it in. There we go. There we go. Okay, next card was not found. Next card, Harvey Neville. Neville? Sounds like an Englishman. Is that Inter Milan, though? It is. Inter Miami. Sorry, I don't know why I said Inter Milan. Inter Miami, which that's where they stole their name from. Sorry, borrowed. It's Inter Milan. Rookie card. Rookie card RC Inspector. Inspector Gadget. $1.79, $1.50. So maybe he sells for a couple bucks. Couple bucks. Again, more eyes will be on Inter Miami. So we'll put him at $4 just in case. He's a defender, not nearly as valuable in general, but Luna. Strikers, midfielders, those are guys who typically get the money, but if they're talented, they're talented. All right, we got Real Salt Lake. This is not an orange refractor. This is real. We'll click remove match because that is not right. It's definitely not an orange. $5 for an auto. Yeah. Okay. Not a lot. Put it $3. No, we'll put it $2. Never be greedy. Especially with basic cards, it is what it is, you know. It's not the only one of that guy I'm ever going to hit. Nico. San Jose Earthquakes out of 199. This is a blue wave. Blue wave out of 199. Blue Wave out of 199. Rookie card RC San Jose. I don't think it's going to let me write Earthquake. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was going to come up, so we'll just leave it at. We'll try to see if it'll let us put Earthquake. Earth. Cool. In general, people are more likely to put their team name, I think. I don't know with soccer specifically, but I think that's right. So again, looking at this same guy that we've looked at before, an out of 10 sold for 58 bucks. So I'm putting this at like 10, maybe 15 bucks, probably 10 bucks. Out of 99 sold for 5 bucks, but again, 5 with 5 shipping. It's the same as, you know, us doing 9 with 1 shipping, right? So I'm just going to put this at 10 bucks. Again, we allow offers down to half, so no problem. We'll see what we get. This is Puig. Anybody remember that that guy Puig from the Dodgers? Dude, came up like a rocket ship, all of a sudden gone. Yasiel Puig, I think. Let's see here. LA Galaxy. Cool. Go to the inspector, pricing. This is a pretty common insert. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be worth a ton. Yeah, out of 99 is worth 15 bucks. Out of 75, a couple bucks. So we'll put it at 3 bucks. No big deal. And if you know that your cards are going to be a little less consistently, like these have been, I could change that to where the standard was lower. But I have it at 5 because I don't mind flipping it in there. I expect most of my cards to be in that $3 to $5 range for a lot of these. But yeah, Ojeda. Brian Ojeda. Let's see here. Let's look at the pricing just for fun. So yeah, cheap card. 2-3 bucks. Not even a lot of them have sold, so. But with rookies, you just never know. Let's see, Real Salt Lake. We'll change this to like 2 bucks. Couple good games. Somebody might get interested. Send us the 2 bucks. Thor Olofsson. Thor. Oh, he's not found. Okay. We'll find him later. Gold foil. Cesar Arahu. Prodigies. That is not a gold foil. This is just a base. I like their optimism. He is on Orlando City. Rookie card RC. Let's remove the match. This is what it takes to get cards up on eBay. So if you guys are watching this going, man, this is kind of boring, for sure. It is for sure boring. But it is a part of the process. Getting cards up on eBay, this is what it takes. You just go through. Mark is ready to list. This is actually pretty smooth, all things considered. This is a refractor. Right now I'm sleeving and putting it in the card saver. It's just finding that speeds my process up. So let's go to our overview. Derby Diamonds. What team does he play for? He's with Houston Dynamo. Might as well add team. Should have added refractor, not a huge deal. Refractor is a trigger for people though. In general, people do like the refractor, so not a lot. Yeah, a couple bucks. We'll put it in as 2 bucks. But like everything, yesterday's price is not today's price. Okay, just kidding. All right, we got Thorolson up next. There he is. Dan Thorelson. Tim Howard's a miss. And then Prillo. Prillo should sell. He's an old school European guy who came over here to play near the end of his career, as we seem to get in the MLS. Some of the guys at the end of their career. RC, Orlando City. Rookie card. Couple bucks, you know. When you see a bunch sell for cheap, yeah, it's fine. Couple dollars. Put it down for $2. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No big deal. All right, overview. And the next one we're going to see is Prillo. Prillo is correct. We're going to add flashbacks. I don't know why they don't have flashbacks in the title. Anything that's on the front of the card, I would add. New York City. I'm guessing $3, $2-3, nothing crazy. Not even close, like $1 or $2. Yeah, we'll just put it as $2. Everything sells for this guy, but not a ton. The colors go okay, but Prillo is a stud. Sebastian Ferrari. There's a refractor. They have it in as a blue foil. Close. No cigar. Let's see. Go here. Rookie. Actor. Rookie. RC. Houston. Dynamo. We're going to delete that because it put it in as blue. Again, it's going off of what my thing is picking up. You can see some hues maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice. AI is only going to get better. That's the truth, though. The truth is it's really only going to get better. So $10 for an out of 99. It's probably a $3 to $5 card. I'm just going to put it in as like $4 right in the middle. Why not? A lot of guys ask me, like, how do you dude, just guess and price it. You know what I mean? If it's too low, it is what it is. You take the L. If it's too high, it doesn't sell for a while. Maybe you drop the price down later. I don't think it's going to get you too bad. David Ayala, there you are. Stipe Buick. Those are the last two that are actually pulling up. Cool. Not bad. So we're almost done. Let's see how we end up. David Ayala, it is Portland Timbers. Cool. Portland Timbers and Stipe Buick. I don't know these names, so just playing around with how they might sound in my head. Los Angeles. LAFC. Rookie. Card. RC. David Ayala would be rookie. Card. Portland Timbers. RC. All right, let's get it. Let's see here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I think we already did one of this guy, so we'll just put him as $2. Main reason I do $2, I don't really want to sell a card for less than $1. It's just the way I feel about cards. For less than $1, I'll donate it to a kid or something. Just my opinion. Everybody gets to have theirs. If you want to sell cards at 50 cents, do it. But at 50 cents, I go, probably not even really worth shipping. After eBay's fees and everything like this, it's kind of moot point. I'd rather get it to a kid, just donate it to somebody. So got that last one in. All right, there we go. I think we are good. I think the rest of them are red. Cool. So how do we do this? All right, we're going to click export cards. We're going to go to export ready to list. We're not going to export ready to list. Boop. Maybe you have to click ready to list. All right, let's click export ready to list cards. There we go. Download CSV. So it's going to download the CSV up here. You can barely see it in the corner there. Then what I have is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click eBay uploads. If you're not sure how to get to, and I'll pull this down so you guys can see it, but I've got a page set up here for eBay uploads. If you're curious how to do it, I can walk you through it. But you just want to find eBay uploads. You're going to click upload template, choose file. You're going to go to your recent downloads. It's going to be the most recent download, right? So this one is set up as most recent. This should be it. So we click go. It's got 63 items. So it's going to try to upload 63. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. It's definitely going to be thinking for a minute. You can see right here it's in process. Wow, 63, bang, bang. So the first time I did it, I did fail. Other two are done, 63 new items. So now let's say you want to see them. You go to listings, go to active. And just like this, we got our active listings. And there we are. There's the cards we just posted. Pretty sweet. They're already live. Pricing is up. Best offers are in. We accept offers up to 50% value. I don't know how long that took. Let's see. Showing me an hour and a half. 63 cards in an hour and a half. That's pretty solid. What is that? Like a minute and a half a card? Not bad. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. As always, man, appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you made it this far, you're a star. But let me know what you guys think. We'll talk again soon. I'm out.